Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Got another battle for you guys. This battle is a tournament battle versus Lrn2Chongo. This is for SMP's OU tourney, not ELO's theme tourney. I'm in that tourney too, as well as freaking a Molvone's OU tourney. So I'm in a lot of tourneys, so you'll see a lot of that. Anyway, so he lives off of the Deoxys, I live off of Polytoad. I know even if he like Thunders or Psycho Boost, I'd probably live it. But, you know, critical hit, and I see no item, and he turns out to be Spexed. So, Spexed crit Psycho Boost is what it takes to kill a Polytoad, so that sucks. I go into my freaking thingy-mabobber, my Quagsire. Now, when I sent this out, I was like, wait a minute, does Unaware count for him? But it doesn't really matter because, yeah, you switch anyway. So anyways, I did not predict this thing to go for Toxic. I go for the Waterfall. I do have a Curse up, so I was thinking maybe it'll do over half-ish thingy. But yeah, it does barely, and whatever. So I was thinking maybe he'll, like, Protect or something. So I switched out into my Breloom. I don't know why I went into Breloom. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But I go for the Substitute. I was hoping maybe hopefully he doesn't have Roar. He turns out to have Ice Beam. I was actually predicting a switch back into his Gliscor for him predicting the Spore. And then I subbed again, predicting again, but he still doesn't do it. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go for Spore then. So here I'm going to go for Spore, but guess what? He switches out to his Gliscor, predicting the Spore. So right now I'm facepalming really hard, okay? So I'm like, alright, he has Toxic, so he probably doesn't have anything to hit me hard with. So I go for the Substitute and he has Ice Fang. At this point, I'm raging a bit, just a little. But I was like, alright, you know what? It's a Toxic and Gliscor. He's obviously not going to Toxic, he'll probably Ice Fang anyways. So I'm just going to go into my Gyarados. I get off the Intimidate, he actually goes for Earthquake, predicting the switch, I'm like, alright, whatever. And I go for the Substitute. I go for the Sub as he goes for Toxic. Now here, this is going to be a very quick battle, and you're going to see why. I have a Sub up, alright? He switches, goes into his Heatran, of all things, I don't know why. But I go for the Dragon Dance. I guess maybe he was predicting Ice Fang. That's the only thing I could think of. But even then, no. So I have a Dragon Dance in the rain, okay? And, you know, plus Stab. I go for Waterfall and I kill the Heatran. Yay, it's 5-5. So, Heatran's dead. And I'm like, alright, he's got a couple of threats left. He has his Terrakion. Now, Terrakion, the only reason why you would ever go into it is if it's Scarfed. So I have a Sub up, I say, okay, fine, let's go for another Dragon Dance. So I go for another Dragon Dance, and now I'm faster than his Terrakion. So, now I'm like, alright, I can just go for a Waterfall, I can probably OHKO it. And he switches out, goes into his Mence, his baby Latios. Yeah, but I go for the Waterfall, and it's still 2 shots even after an Intimidate, because, you know, it's raining and I have a Dragon Dance. So I was thinking, alright, maybe he'll do something weird, like Thunder, I don't know. So, I really don't know. I should have just killed it. I mean, there's no point. I'm faster anyways. So, whatever. I sub for no reason, and I go for a Waterfall and kill the Mence. I think I sub just in case, like, if he was Life Orb, like, just in case I get, like, super min damage, I wouldn't kill it. I don't know. Anyways, so now it's 5-4. He goes into Terrakion, maybe praying that he's faster, but he's not. I go for Waterfall. Now it's 5-3. Now, I was thinking at this point, why doesn't he go into Deoxys? Because he didn't have an item. And I was thinking he was like Focus Sash or something, so I was like, okay. He finally goes in Deoxys. Maybe if he's not Focus Sash, I'm gonna lull my ass off. Turns out he doesn't have Focus Sash, and he actually is Spexed. So, dead Deoxys. It's now 5-2. Now it goes into Empoleon, I was like, okay, well most Empoleons have Roar, but maybe this one doesn't have it? And turns out he doesn't. So I can just keep subbing and waterfalling until he dies. So I go for Waterfall. And it does barely over half. It's still, or actually, no, it doesn't. But it's a 3-hit KO nonetheless. And I'm like, whatever. So, whatever. I have plus 2 speed, plus 1 like attack. It's raining. I'm going for Waterfall, and I have Stab. Plus I can flinch it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this up. Even if he burns me, I'll still win. So I just go for Waterfall again. He doesn't freeze me or anything stupid like that, and I go for another Waterfall, and yeah, his Empoleon's dead, so now all he has left is his Gliscor, and needless to say, a Gliscor is going to die to a +1 Waterfall in the rain super effective Stab, so yeah, that's game. So that was the tournament battle round 1 of SMP's tourney. Damn, that was really fast. Really quick battle, but you know, whatever. And yeah. not much else to say here. His link will be in the description, and comment, rate, sub, guys, and I'll see you.